Alright everyone, just like to introduce you to my channel. This is my first ever stream. I like to play roleplay, and very realistically, I thought this would be a good opportunity to bring that to the farm sim community. I hope to have y'all join me along. In this series, I'm going to be playing where I purchased a farm from auction. Farmer that was selling the said farm had some medical issues, had to get rid of it. So we ended up getting a good deal for it. My name's Mullet. I'm about 30 years old. I made some decent financial investments when I was younger. Had a little extra money. I'm starting out here today with $9,700. We have the farm. I've heard there is some equipment up there. I haven't been up there yet, so we haven't seen anything. But yeah, we're headed in right now. I've been driving for the last few hours. We're just getting to the local town here. There's actually 2 local towns in the area, or towns local to the farm, but we're going to pass through one right now. I'm going to grab some fuel and snacks for the evening, and then we're going to go ahead and head up to the farm. It'll be pretty late when we get there, so I think we're just going to sleep tonight and check things out in the morning. So, yeah, glad to have you along. Alright, so we're just coming into town right here. And this looks like a dealership, kind of. Ah, must be the local used dealer. Looks like he's got a lot of taste. International stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I like that PJ there in the back. That'd be nice. Oh, I better pay attention to the road. Alright, this is a feed store. Got Tractor Supply. It's all good to know. Ooh, a John Deere dealer. I got some Bobcat stuff there too. Yeah, I'm not much of a green man myself. We're more red fans around here. So, alright, let's get what? Red light. Almost didn't see that light there. Ooh, hope there's no cops around. I better back up here real quick. There we go. That was a close one. Alright, we're just pulling up to the fuel station here. Yeah. Pretty tired from all that driving, so kind of pulled in on the wrong side there. Alright, I gotta go throw some money on the pump. I'll be right back. Alright, so that was about $85 there. And just finished it up here. And we're gonna hop in and head out to the farm. That was described to me as, let's see, come out of this gas station here, we're going to take the first left, and then it just said drive straight till the end of the road, and then take a right, and before the next left, you'll see the farm. So, here's the first left here. Go ahead and take this one. A little bit harder being here in the dark. I've never been here in the daylight. I've only seen some pictures through the auction listing. So, it does look like they might have some decent equipment. I'm not really sure. All the pictures I saw were mainly at the barns. I did see a combine. Looked to be pretty nice. Don't know much about it, so. Did have a little bit of farming experience as a kid. I don't have a ton, so we're going to kind of learn as we go here on this stream. Like I said, I grew up in the city, so just for the role play here, we're going to pretend like we don't know a whole lot and kind of learn as we go. And if there's any new farmers in the watching that want to learn how to farm, well, hopefully this is a stream for you. Alright, so here's the turn. I think I said left turn. I don't remember which way he said, but it looks like it only goes this way. So to go to the end, and then follow it around. And so before it went turned again, oh, I think that's it right there. Yeah, alright, I recognize this shed here. Okay. Now, I'm not sure where the house is. The house is just, in the picture, it's really hard to tell where it is. Let's see what we got here. Looks like main barn here, or shop space there. We got a shed out here. Ooh, looks like a chopper and stuff for animals. There is no animals right now. They sold all those before they sold the farm. They try to raise some funds. So looks like they have everything that we might need to get it started. We'll have to check this out a little more in the daylight. But yeah, as far as right now, I know there's no animals here because they had sold them all. Looks like we got a couple bins to store grain in. A grain truck. Oh man, that truck's looking a little rough for wear. Alright, couple tractors. Let's follow this up around and see if we can find the cabin. It's gotta be out here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, let's get up here and get some rest. Alright. Looks pretty cozy. Looks like the guy took pretty good care of his place, so that's always nice. It's gonna be a little chilly without a fire tonight. I'm gonna have to get some firewood cut tomorrow. So let's see, that looks like the main bedroom there, and bathroom here, little kitchen. Alright. Well guys, I'll see you in the morning. Alright guys, well it's morning. Got the old Dodge warming up out here. Got some good sleep. It's about just after 8 in the morning, just got some coffee. I'm gonna hop in and we're gonna go check out the farm. See what kind of farm ground we have here and just kind of familiarize ourselves with the place. Get to know the equipment. See what kind of work needs done. We are coming up into fall. I'm not sure if there's any crops planted or ready to harvest. We'll have to go check that out. Like I said, I haven't been up here yet. I'm just kind of starting out. So we'll go poke around today and see what we can find. And yeah, we'll just park up here for right now and we'll go walk around. Alright, got that noisy thing shut off. And my neighbors in the city really didn't like this truck, I tell you what. And she's always been a good pickup to me. She's got 250,000 miles now, but done a little work to her. She's about 400 horse. I'd like to turn it up a little bit more and put some bigger parts into it, but I have to make some money here first. I'm kind of, as you can see, a little broke. So, but alright, let's go acquaint ourselves over here. Looks like we got a Parker grain wagon. I think that's what it said last time we pulled in. Yeah, Parker grain cart. It looks to be in pretty good shape. Everything really seems like the guy took good care of his stuff. So, hopefully everything will run good. Old grain truck here. Let's hop in and check it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he really took good care of his stuff. Man, just a shame he had to sell the farm, right? My heart goes out to his family, you know. It's hard to sell your baby when it's been your whole life, you know. So, but it happens to the best of us. Hopefully we can have a better outcome than he did. So, man, this thing, yikes, she's been out in the weather for a while. Might have to trade that thing in if we even get her running. Looks like we got a 2870 case, traction king. Looks like we got a drill here. And everything's in such good shape. Wow. Alright, what do we got case. Looks like a Magnum. 7120. Yeah, 7120. Yeah, it's just a good looking tractor. She's a workhorse. Looks like they were doing some cultivating when they stopped here. So I'll have to go check the fields. Maybe we can get some planting done. There's the combine. Yep. Okay. Oh, here's looks like a gooseneck. That'll be coming handy, I'm sure. Yeah, let's go in the shop here and just see what we got. I've seen the combine. Oh, okay. Looks like we got some seed, some fertilizer. We got a generator over here. That's handy. We ever run out of power. Yeah, looks like we got some miscellaneous tools, some PTO cards. Looks like a planter set up here. Old MX210. Looks to be in pretty good shape. So, oh, okay. See, it's got a blade mount here, so I'm assuming that's what that blade out in the shed that we saw last night goes to. Maybe we can use that to push silage. Probably have to take the tanks off, and looks like they just unbolt there, and yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Looks like we got a 2388 case combine. The guy liked red, so that's good. A man after my own heart. Looks to be in pretty good shape. I think she'll do alright. Okay, well, let's run out here and see what else we got in the shed, and then we'll go look at the fields we own. Just checking the map earlier, it looks like we own this one right here to our left, right behind the grain cart over there, or, the grain wagon, and then looks like we own one up behind the house, so we'll go check on those here as soon as we're done. Okay, looks like we got a bale spike for the front loader over there. Here's the blade I was talking about. Yeah, that looks like it'll just hook right up to the tractor there. That would be really nice for silage compaction. Looks like we got a hay buster here. Processor. That'd be nice. That thing looks brand new. They must have just bought that thing. Looks like we got an old Kloss chopper. Yeah, this thing's been taken care of. She's an oldie. You don't see them like that anymore. Hopefully she runs good. We can get her through a season or two, and we'll get an upgrade. Alright, looks like we got a feed mixer here. I think that's what that is. Up to a 1246 International. And that's a sharp looking tractor. Looks like they reupholstered the seat recently. Newer tires. Alright, now that must go on the grain truck. I'm assuming I don't know what else it could go on it. I'll bet I have to look. Maybe those beds come off or something. I'm not quite sure about that. Looks like we got the silage pit here, and I don't know what they were doing here. It doesn't really look like you can get in or out of here, but looks like they put in a second entrance over here, so maybe there was something going on there and we don't know about. I'm not sure. Maybe we can fix that while we're here. So, yeah, let's go run in here and check it out. Looks like the milk tanks there, and feed bunks. Well, cool. That's pretty neat. The cows got plenty of pasture if we get some cows. And I would like to get some dairy cows. Get into the milk business, maybe small scale at first, and then we'll go from there. There we go. Couldn't find. And get the gate to close there for a second. Well, alright, let's run out here and check on some fields. Man, I need a four-wheeler or something. This walking's getting crazy. Might be one of the first purchases we make. It'd be nice for checking fields. Alright. Just check my map here real quick. Alright, yeah, I was checking my map. So this is our field right here, right behind the green wagon here. This will be our first field. And it looks like on the map it goes up and around by the house, so we'll drive up that way and see. That field just been cultivated. That must have been the one they were tilling in there before they parked the tractor. I know he had gotten sick right after harvest, right after wheat harvest, so I'm assuming he just got sick and just parked it and left it. So, yeah, we'll drive up this hill here, and it's rocky. Yeah, so this is the same field, just comes around. It's right across from my neighbor's place here. He's got a nice farm. Someday I'd like to own this place. Just a beautiful house. Really nice dairy. Just how he takes care of his stuff. I don't know where he stores all his equipment. Let's keep them in the sheds, but yeah, what a beautiful spread. It's a nice place to have. Alright, and then according to the map, yep, right here. This is our other field right here. I'm not sure, I don't think it's quite ready yet, but we'll check here. I think it might be ready to chop. The problem I saw though is there's no silage wagon. Now, I could use the truck and I could use the truck box. However, I don't have an employee yet. And I'm not really sure about hiring somebody, just how new I am and being first season ever. And man, look at that corn, it is taller than the truck. But yeah, just with it being the first season and all, I'm a little leery on hiring somebody without knowing. So we'll just kind of play it by ear here. Get the fun with the corn. Yeah, we'll play it by ear. I might run down to that local equipment dealership. It did look like they had a silage wagon there, and if I could possibly trade them for that box or maybe rent it, maybe get on consignment or something, we'll see what we can do. I'm going to run back real quick to the farm here. We're going to see if there's anything we could maybe trade off. That corn definitely looks ready to go, so we want to get to it sooner than later here. So we're mid-September. You know, I heard it snows pretty good here, so we'd like to get a few things buttoned up and get all the corn off the ground before winter here. So, all right. Let me. First things first, I'm going to move on to this gooseneck here and get it moved. Alright. Where to put it is the question. Let's get it moved over here for now. Now I'm just going to put it right over here next to the speed bump trailer. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hit the wrong button there for the ramps again, then to drop the trailer. Alright, let's get pulled up here to the shop. And here at first glance, I don't know if I'd be willing to part with anything, to be honest. It's just too soon to really know what we need or what we could get rid of. I didn't see a corn head for the combine. I haven't seen one yet. Now, What's that over there? I see something red over here in the bush. I'll run over here and have a look. Oh, alright, okay. So we do have a corn header here. Man, nice little 6-row. What's it doing here in the weeds? Well, let's go grab that bucket tractor and we'll see if we can get that drug out of there. Alright. Well, I walked all the way over here and went to start it, but it would appear that the batteries are dead. So, I'm going to run back over, get the Dodge, get it pulled over here, and see if we can get her jump started here. So, bear with me here just a minute. Alright, so we're just going to try to get this thing started now. I give it a snort of ether here. We got hooked up to the jumpers. Let's see what happens. Oh. Well, she fired right up. She's a little smoky. Seems to be idling a little rough here. We'll let her idle for a minute. A few minutes here, and then we'll see about getting this disc gun hooked. Hopefully the hydraulics are still free and everything. I would assume so. It looks like he was tilling just this fall with it. So I'm hoping he just left the key on or something and it hasn't actually been sitting here for a while. So I'm going to get the Dodge moved out of the way and then let this warm up, and then we'll get that disc gun hooked, see if we can get that header drug out. Alright, so I'm just going to put this here for now. And tractor warmed up. She's running actually pretty good. She's got good power. Sounds mean. Man, I think the farmer must put a straight pipe on this thing. It's starting to sound like the old Dodge over there. Alright, let me, I'm gonna go grab a chain here. And let's see if we can get that out of there. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, well, man, there's not a level spot around here anywhere, but we got it out. Need to go through that, check it over, look for some parts, and see if it needs anything. And let's see. I'll put this up here for now. I need to get rid of these hay bales, so park the tractor here. Maybe it'll remind me to move them. I don't know why these are here. They're just 2 random hay bales. So, all right, we'll jump out here, and I forgot to lower that bucket to the ground here. Yeah, she fired right back up, so I guess letting her idle for a bit was a good thing. All right. Cool. Let's go see if we can get the cedar pulled out, because I do think we can get some winter wheat planted out here before it rains. I think that's what we'll do here in this field. And I don't know what we'll do in the cornfield yet. But yeah, let's see if we can get this thing started up, pulled around, and we'll get it serviced. Alright. And turn the key. And nothing. Oh man, it's completely dead. Not even a click. Alright, well, I think that's going to be a little too much to jump, so I'm probably going to have to get the battery pack out here. The battery charger. Let me go see. I actually don't think I have one. I think the only one I have is a portable one. Nothing in the back of the truck there. I didn't think I brought anything, so let's get the garage opened up here. And oh, here we go. Alright, we got a battery tender. Let me go put this out there and we'll get her hooked up. Alright guys, I'm just headed back into town here. I went to hook the battery charger up on the case over there. It's hooked to the planter, and it arced so real bad, and I thought it was going to catch on fire. I think it drained itself so much that there's just nothing left of the battery, and it's just short-circuiting itself. So we are going to have to go purchase some new batteries for that. I did get them all pulled out, got them thrown in the box here, so I'm going to head into town. I also looked over that combine header, or the corn header for the combine, and as you can see, I don't really know my stuff that well, but we did look over that header. I had a neighbor come by and help me check it out. It needs a couple parts, and we need to grab a drive shaft on one side. So we're gonna go grab all those parts now because this corn, man, it's about ready to come off. So, anyways, guys, I'll see you when I get done shopping here. Well, guys, I'm here at this dealership. They don't really have any signs out, but he's definitely a used equipment dealer. I got his number from Tractor Supply. I tried to go to John Deere first, but man, not only do I not like their tractors, their customer service just needs something to be divided. So we ended up not being able to make a deal with them, and they didn't even have half the parts we needed. They wanted to order and charge shipping and extra. And well, anyways, we ran over to Tractor Supply after that, and they didn't have quite all we needed. We got a few parts and some grease. But yeah, they recommended I come over here and give me the guy's number. I called him. He said he'll be here in a minute. So I'm gonna wait for him to show up here real quick. He said he lives just down the road. So yeah, I'd really like to have that P&J. This is the forage wagon I was talking about, but like I said, you know, I might have to trade off a truck or something. And with just getting the farm, I don't know that I want to be making trades yet or selling stuff. So I think we're just gonna wait on that. We'll see what we can come up with right now, just some parts, and talking to this guy. And they got a lot of nice equipment out here. One thing I did notice out at the farm is we don't have a plow or a sprayer, so might be something that we need to look at saving up on. I also could use a skid steer for clearing crop land and taking care of the animals and different things like that. So he's got this bobcat over here. I just don't know what he wants for it. Man, this Tellus kid though, that'd be sweet. Alright, well, I'm just gonna park here because I'm not quite sure where to park. Turn this noisy thing off. Yeah, this thing would be sweet. All blacked out, extended lift. Yeah, that's a piece of machinery right there. This bobcat looks pretty nice. Maybe we can talk to him about this. Yeah, man, that looks in really good shape. Who am I kidding? I don't have money for that yet. Got some good looking equipment out here though. This 9380, oof, she's a beast. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna run in here and look for this guy and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, well, we were able to make a deal with them. That cost us $1,128 there. Whew, really cutting into the bank. I hope we can make some money. But we did get all the parts for the header, and we got all the parts for the batteries for the tractor. I also got some more ether, we got some grease, made some different things we had spent at Tractor Supply. So alright, well, let's get headed back to the farm here. I did notice a taco shop on the way in. I'm starving, so I think we might actually do some tacos real quick on the way home. Yeah, nice to see the town in the daylight here. Looks like this is the feed store here, so you can get some bales and different things there, and you can also get some young livestock. These guys, man, there's just nothing good to say about them already. Small town dealership, John Deere dealership, think they're the best around, and you know, that guy over there at the mom and pop dealership, man, he had more stuff and was more eager to order, and I think we'll be doing business there pretty often. So, alright, well, I'm going to pull in and grab a taco real quick. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, well, that cost us about $20 there, but got some tacos, so I'm feeling good. And let's head out to the farm. Get plenty of fuel for the day. I did notice a couple tanks of fuel there at the farm, and they seemed like they had plenty in them, so we do have some diesel out there, so I don't really need to grab diesel right away, so that'll be nice. Let's get going here. I think I just blew that red light. Man, this town is confusing with the lights. Thankfully there's no cops there, or locals. Let's see. Here's our left turn here. like to haul down these dirt roads. It's fun. This truck's never really been on pavement, so it's nice to stretch her legs a little bit. She grew up being a pavement princess, so she's got a lot of highway miles on her. Alright. I'm going to pull in this road here, so I'm going to drive all the way around. I got to drop a couple things off at the cabin real quick. I got a couple things from Tractor Supply. I needed some jeans and hoodie and whatnot. Didn't bring a whole lot with me. So. I'm going to drop those things off. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's go down here and get this grease and stuff dropped off and see if we can get to work on that header. And this road's so bumpy. Actually, I gotta drop these batteries off first. So let's do that first. Can't really see out that way, so we'll look at this back window here. Alright, yeah, we're almost there. Alright. Well, let me get these batteries put in. Let me get this truck shut off. This is obnoxious. Let me get these batteries put in, and we'll see if we can get this thing started. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Well, I got new batteries in it. We hit her with some ether. It's trying to fire. I got it to halfway run on ether, but it's just not really running right. And I'm thinking these fuel filters might be plugged. So we're gonna, I think there's some spare ones. Yeah, them right there. I think there's some spare ones here in the garage, so I'm going to run and go get some. We're going to see if we can get those fixed real quick and maybe get that thing running again. So let's see. I think I saw some over here. Over there. I think they're in this cupboard here. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, I did manage to get one. I was only able to get one. So I'm going to change the fuel filter and just leave the water separator the way it is. I did call down to the store and they do have one. But I already drove all the way out there today and it's like a half-hour drive, so I'm not trying to drive back out there right now. So I'm just going to change the one. We're going to see if we can get her going here. So let's get that done. Alright, well, let's see if she'll turn over this time. Oh, fired right up. Oh, she's misfiring a little bit. We'll just let her idle here and hopefully she'll come around. Definitely had to plug fuel filters. So, for as clean as it looks, man, this thing, she's definitely been sitting for a little while. Alright, well, let's get this Dodge out of here. Bring it over by the header. Corn header over here. I got some parts for it in there. Alright. Yeah, if you guys are wondering why it's so dark, it's because I thought it would be cool to tint these windows really dark so you can't see anything out of them or in them. Wasn't originally supposed to be this dark, but yeah, it's kind of a dare between buddies, and yeah, now I can't see anything out of here, so there's that. Alright, let's get some parts out of here. I did have to fix this shaft here, get that done real quick. Alright. yeah, I just gotta place a few little small things here and there, and I think it'll be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done and get the combine out and checked over, and see you guys back here in a few. Alright guys, so I did get the header hooked up here, we did get the combine running. I'm gonna go ahead and turn everything on real quick. Or off, oops. Definitely didn't have something engaged right there, because that shouldn't have killed that like that. Alright, let's... Man, I have not ever run one of these. My neighbor gave me some kind of rough instructions, but I just... I'm not very familiar with them here, so... Let's see if I can find something. Alright, I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, alright, we got her going here. Let's jump out and check it out here. Make sure everything's working right. Everything seems to be running. Yeah? Oh, wait a second. No, that belt's not spinning. Oh, no. No. Alright. Let's turn that off. Well, guys, looks like it's just kind of one thing after another here. I guess we will have to go into town, because I definitely don't think I have a spare belt. I was looking for combine parts earlier, and I just couldn't find anything. That's why I had to go to town to begin with. Well, let's just back this thing into the garage here. It is supposed to rain today. I'll just leave that there for now. I'm going to go ahead and get the garage closed up. We're going to run back to town and get that taken care of. Sounds like something's running. Oh! I completely forgot we left this tractor running over here. Good grief. Alright, let's see here. Do we have hydraulics? Oh, yes we do, but they are very slow. Alright, let's get that raised up. And let's see if we can get this pulled around. We're running out of workspace up here at the shop, but I think we'll pull it around here first, put some fresh fuel in it, being that the fuel filters are all plugged up. I'm going to drain some of this old fuel out, mix some new fuel in, and hopefully that'll help with the fuel problems we got, but I'm just going to leave this here for now. We'll mess with that later. Alright. Alright guys, while we're running to town, I'll see you here in a bit. Alright guys, well I just got back here. It is raining. We did get the belts. That cost about $158. We had to get some other parts for the combine. And I got the other fuel filters for that tractor out back there. I'm going to get inside here before I get any more wet. Man, that rain is really coming down. Alright, well, when I get this thing fixed up, guys, I think this is a good place to end the first stream, or first video in the series, I mean. We did get a lot accomplished today. It's getting pretty late in the afternoon here, so I think we're going to call it a day with the rain and everything. I'm just going to finish this combine up and get it going, and yeah, get ready for some harvest here in the next couple of weeks. And I hope to see you guys watch more of my videos, and like to see the channel start to grow. I am a little rusty. Like I said, this is my very first stream ever. I normally roleplay by myself, so it's a little different when you're talking to people, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was informative. Hope you guys were interested. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one.